There are many exciting fights in boxing every year in different weight categories for different titles and belts. In this video, I want to show you the most spectacular fights in the history of boxing. Fights that you want to watch over and over again. Welcome to the Boxing Channel.
Left hand to the body.
Vasily Lomachenko vs. Jorge Linares. Vasily Lomachenko moved up to the lightweight division to make history and become the champion in the third weight category after only 12 fights. His opponent was a powerful and experienced lightweight, Jorge Linares. In the fight, we all saw that Jorge was bigger, taller, and had a significant reach advantage.
Working his combinations up and down.
Jim.
He got his head off the line and threw that up jab.
The bigger man wants to be outside in this case.
Yes.
The smaller man wants to be in. And there really is quite a size difference.
Good combination and a left hand.
After the knockdown in the 6th round, it seemed that the Ukrainian couldn't win. But showing character and excellent boxing skills, Loma knocked out Linares with a wonderful punch straight to the liver in the 10th round.
Real for a moment, and Lomachenko fights out of it, comes with the right jab, right hand trying to split the guard from Linares. Good combination. He likes that target, doesn't he?
Yes.
The stool. Is there a point when Linares, round number 6, but round number 8, had the ebb and flow, swing back towards Lomachenko.
He can transform himself. Red pill, blue pill. He can't make himself.
Good start to this round from the champ. Pops that right hand back at him. Some more swelling around the eyes against that southpaw jab, hitting the target of that.
Really high level stuff.
Unbelievable stuff. Right in the center of the ring. And the movement. Get it.
Pavlik vs. Taylor. From the first round, the boxers started the war in the ring and exchanged with heavy blows. In the second round, Taylor shocked Pavlik with hard combinations and he got down to the canvas. But showing great courage, he held out until the end of the round. From the third to the 6th rounds, Pavlik struggled to level the fight. And in the 7th round, the fight was over. Working great at the distance, Kelly displaced Taylor in the corner and knocked him out cold.
That is still early, that's why he can come back, but he's getting hit. And like I said, Jermaine means real business.
This round, it would make a big statement.
Intrepidly into the haymakers. Pavlik has tactically controlled this round, and now he lands a big combination.
Pavlik never really caught Taylor with any flush shots though, but he did give him a lot of punches.
Once again, Taylor backs it, but to the degree that either man has landed to the body, it's Kelly Pavlik with chopping right hand. There's another good right hand, right down the barrel by Pavlik. Misses with the left hook.
He's watching Pavlik's right hand because he realized.
You heard the veteran.
I see Pavlik. I see.
Bring us along. 5 rounds in the books already. The bell sounds. Good body shot, thing his head as if to say, okay, you're getting through. Now. Pavlik gets in a straight right.
So far, this is a relative calm after the storm of the first 3 rounds.
Big right hand upstairs by Taylor. 4 rounds to 2, 57, 50.
I have it 3 rounds apiece, which means at one point Taylor liked to get hit. Taylor said that he didn't think Kelly Pavlik was much.
And right hand from Taylor. Taylor is good. Left hook. Drops Taylor's head up. Uppercut has Taylor in big trouble. Down goes the ring. And Steve Carter is going to stop the fight. That is correct. There's a brand new middleweight champion. He's from Youngstown, Ohio.
And here's the end. where the referee steps in. It was a left uppercut that hurt him. It buckled him a little bit. Then a right uppercut that put him on the chin. And the finish, referee.
Lennox Lewis versus Vitaly Klitschko. Lennox Lewis wasn't dominated in the early rounds and was stunned in round 2 by the solid Klitschko punches. It looked many times in the second round that Klitschko might pull off the upset as Lennox was hurt real bad. Klitschko also hurt him in the third and backed Lewis up all night with his left jab. In the third round, however, Lennox opened up a cut on Vitaly's face and it looked like it was the end of Klitschko's dream of winning the title.
We're planning to gather to watch this, but Lewis isn't done with yet. Not quite. He's got a real problem with that cut, Glenn.
He has, and we don't leave him. Good left hook there from Klitschko.
He seems to be just the boss, doesn't he? Lewis looking a bit not winning at all. Lennox is getting a bit swollen under his left eye too. Showing good boxing ability as well. Klitschko is just... Our America only a point ahead. Good two fighters were involved. Just being around Lewis, he sensed weaknesses, fought the fight 1,000 times in his head. Oh, what an...
Lewis was better in the 5th and 6th rounds. Before the start of round 7, Klitschko was ahead on all 3 scorecards, but the doctor advised that the fight should be stopped.
I think Lewis tonight might have met someone who's as physically strong as him.
Yeah, I think that might be true.
Klitschko cannot go on because of the cuts. The end comes suddenly at the end of round 6. In a fight that must have been in the balance. But I think there's going to be a row here. Should they be going...
Winner here.
Happy about that ending. But those are bad injuries. Klitschko is claiming a moral victory. And it would be interesting to know what the cards were saying at that point, wouldn't it? And Adrian Hogan is in there, the manager of Lewis. Klitschko's people are making a point about it. And Klitschko leading 2 at that point. Listen to the boos. The crowd here believe that Klitschko has got a raw deal if he...
Naseem Hamed versus Marco Antonio Barrera. Naseem Hamed was the favorite, the undefeated champion. But Barrera perfectly prepared for this fight. His jab was great, and from the first round, all understood it would be a war in the ring. Barrera did not want to concede anything, and he answered any trick of Hamed with an accurate punch. The Mexican boxer looked sharper, hit more combinations, and just broke Hamed mentally.
Just a move to the left, stay away from that left hand. Big left hand by Barrera inside. Every round, Barrera should sit him to the corner to connect with a left jab.
As the quick combination then.
Like he's doing more damage to you, rather than saying, "Now you are."
But there it is. And partially blocked. But landed solidly. And a right to the body by Prince Naseem. Naz stalking and trying to land that left foot.
You see the Prince just will not finish up with a shot. 1, 2.
That chance.
Big left hook by Barrera.
He's thrown the left hand, but he hasn't thrown anything with it.
To get it done here. There's a big left hand. Barrera covering up.
Barrera's playing possum.
There's a hard right hand by Naseem. And Barrera comes back. Hard right hand by Barrera. Naz is his aggression to turn it against him.
Nance will not come back with any shot.
Seated and quiet.
The improvisational style that the Prince has developed since he was a boy.
I'm trying to figure that out all night.
I think Barrera has already shown with his chin, one left hand won't do it.
That's true. Too much chin.
Barrera pounds Nassim into the ring post, risking disqualification.
As a result, Barrera won the fight by unanimous decision and received the title of the strongest featherweight boxer. After all that, Nassim Hamed had only one fight and ended his career.
Into an hour of torture.
Jones vs. Toney. Though Toney came into the fight as a slight favorite, Jones dominated nearly the entire fight. Only one official knockdown was during the fight, a left hook from Jones which sent Toney stumbling back into a corner. After the knockdown, Jones would continue to dictate the pace of the fight, using his speed to land combinations and to avoid Toney's offense. As a result, Roy Jones Jr. won the fight by unanimous decision.
He was somewhat staggered, but he was actually just back at Toney.
Oh! Big left hook, and down goes Toney! He was cut!
Jump in, left hook.
He got suckered in.
He was off balance as much as hurt, I think a little of both, but and he was fooling around.
You know, Jones actually stuck
His counters in.
He's really getting hit by some counter shots from Jones here. Dangerous though against Toney. Good counter by Toney. His best one.
Confidence.
And look how low his hands are. Toney nearly caught him that
His body is medium, and not the weight.
Here's Jones. And champion off balance being.
Not very much knowledge of Roy Jones, but
Toney missing the overhand.
see, even though Roy Jones's hands are down on the ropes,
Good left hand there from Roy Jones. Jones still landing hit.
the amazing thing about Roy Jones. Look, threw a left hook, leaned back, didn't get hit.
Hurt by that shot. Swinging wildly. Some headshots, and they're piling up for Jones to challenge. Has Toney in his corner. Pounding him to the head with left and right. But Toney fires back a right hand.
Toney was running it from a cornerman standpoint. I'm saying you need a knockout.
As lunging in the champion. He gets caught with the left and knocked into the neutral turnbuckle.
Well, Jones landed two rights, slithered off the ropes away from James Toney.
The body work that we're used to seeing in Toney.
I don't think it's the weight so much as this style is just killing us.
You have to love the way that Toney is, or rather Jones is the champion. Toney, the counter right.
Once they do stop, he'll tie you up and then hit you. Look, oh, beautiful left hook. He gets on both sides.
Incredible to see Toney get waxed like this on the rope. Jones trading in civil ring here. In a fight when he seemed to be all but beaten.
Type of fighter that could pull this type of performance out of his hat.
And I get the impression that Jones
Came back with a counter.
Oh, a smash left hook.
But here we just saw the emergence of a true superstar in this game, and it's Roy Jones Jr.
Jones wants to finish